and I'm celebrating. No,
yeah,
I was excited.
Well, send a small message. We send from Harry and few others. Onye nipenya no bomb dinka.
Harry dia just me dia no for
Harry and few others. Enya anti say obia on number nti wa on tiase no.
Mo kala wuta ni di.
No, ba for yan kwai.
Tama ono so bo Harry din.
On the bo Harry din first.
Tama enra wudi nkomo bi wo hanom na say minim say na won tam pese be ko yakide ka wole ka me so na ene ma kwa nka bi ba ko eye mediema ene
baby Duncan
eno kakra bi bat
any
anglo good no
yeah
ma ye adwuma kakra
okay
then enra there were report here say honorable Vincent Odoto almost took House of Folk to relegation. And he make me kakra so one me kwan
report says
say and discussion
no Ricky said that na got the report here said
na me
Ricky
say me personalizing
no no person when you are quoting when you are referencing
Ricky
when you are referencing
okay nti me referencing na Ricky can say nti no o me kwan because mako yemo hu adwuma kakra entisa
okay
entisa Odoto any third time in House of Folk nie.
Okay.
Eba na eno so.
Has close relegation da.
Ti se bien bakon ma year no.
Na wa challenge.
Yeah, because
till no there or say he nearly took us to relegation. And I say entisa. So you will be telling us say oba fiwi oba ha.
Mema pa wadaro.
So all the years that he has come to House of Folk.
Yeah.
There wasn't a point.
No.
Okay.
No. That imponi oye kra na bia ka ho.
I know when you want to because the fact that you think you are correct in the oye nim ba o person the oye ka one that's also allowed.
Tama, I think the FA is not fair to House of Folk and also maybe be kakra and the way the FA is treating House of Folk is not fair. And meaning why House of Folk themselves are so quiet about it. Meaning say biasa omo fa ne say Keti omo ni Paul say dey nti omo kana say mo say dey because other than that Sadio the FA cannot do it to any other club and that club will sit aloof and watch them. Nti and also no and Tama now we ka kotoko nika Diego no kakra me picking say I'm saying some headline called my.
The game is on Monday.
On Monday, yes. The game is on Monday.
Because Park and that's why busy.
Park na busy. On Sunday match also. Tuesday match also.
Sunday.
Saturday. I'm saying, but South Park no.
But officially, Kotogo say, meanwhile, there are reports of more arrangements.
This time
for the game.
So much to me.
But I'm saying they are still waiting for CAF.
Yeah,
well, not necessarily a Champions League, but Mr. The sacking of Thomas Tuchel, I think it has come as a shock to me. Yes, I need to admit that
Thomas Tuchel was at Chelsea for just 20 months.
And he sacked.
He won the Champions League. He won the UEFA Super Cup. He won the Club World Cup. He won the UEFA Coach of the Year in 2021, FA Cup finalist, League Cup finalist. Yet Chelsea say it's not good enough.
That would take my mind back to Assembly Ajose Monokai. Say some coaches are comfortably enjoying their positions at their teams, and they don't get that pressure.
That statement is not entirely right.
So to some extent, it's right.
Oh, of course.
Thank you very
much. But it's not entirely right. And they say, so I say, "Edume biya we asibiano." I want the expectation.
That's true.
Those who are in charge of recruitment, you know.
Yeah.
Edume also me ye ewo Oyepa FM. Ebi ene wo se ase ade enyepe.
Of course, that's true.
So if you stay here for 20 years, now say me 3 years near Sakemia, I cannot say that Siasia is comfortably enjoying his stay here because all ban the cars wo me any who sika na the man no. And only a
fantastic.
And it is a Joseph Mozo be enjoying a juma. If you go to a club, that's a track 16 million a year. Near far based on your profile, which say Unim Champions League. May I sure say not time for a coach now, my father. Among Gazo Major League.
Yeah.
Table League, you know, did 14 or the Omutremua.
Good.
Or not now. But the Ecofa said, but the Champions League no went me and you be ready. And it's awesome, no, I'm saying, and entirely right.
That's why Mr. Because it's to some extent it's right.
But to a larger extent, we're analyzing here.
Oh, Bacho. So that I can come on the car and anchor. You know, the kind of things that Thomas Tuchel about chess what me
he sets standards for himself.
You see the point?
So what they are
no the standard of setting any achievement onya most of the clubs in Europe. Yes,
but when your performance is coming down,
yes,
I say so what banu school WD first. All of a sudden I feel no the third and fourth. Obi bana so they are by canotoa. Because papa until my by WD 30. But you know if you 42
no be 30.
No be 30. To the man wa bomoding.
So we try to talk. Now what message na yes masa. When you the oya na oya no first and first go back and do that.
Why so abuche ni ade omuyi anmanfo adi. One key point I am here when you disagree. For instance, a quiet person or the idea fashion.
Fantastic.
Different ideas.
Fantastic.
Many coach, after the game, Thomas took an interview and so many problem. The interview did not inspire anybody. I said, we still have problems in all departments of our game. Hey, now for fun, Abba, Kukuru Abba, Ketu Abba, say a difference, you know. Your problem. Then
after spending some 280 million pounds.
That is it. So that could be it.
In fact,
only player aboni di. Na no asem na e de ko.
O say na e cast man. How come we can jai?
Say one of the issues are about for SRD air can. I don't know whether in Ukraine or in Ukraine say between Chelsea owner no any Tuchel Todd Bowley they almost crash on Ronaldo. Whilst the owner wanted Ronaldo to come, no, the coach didn't want. So, enti say, we now got tell because say, who lack it?
Yes, Ronaldo also Obama.
And Obama and Sterling. So what I say, I mean, and the CEO was also looking at business wise. The number for say Ronaldo do better. And he, let me say, Nedi and the one I.
So I think sir, perhaps one can idea somebody and Chichimu be ready obey.
Example, example.
Anka o pe achievement there. Otuo, Obaka say Chelsea. Management has been unfair to the coach Thomas Tuchel.
Okay.
Paid achievement unfair. The short stint our buy. We were looking at Tama Frank Lampard, and Nemfa or buy or changing name. Even in the middle of the season, I said at a point in time, I know my boss season he did not do the preseason. Most of the players signings he did not do, but Obaya no so
you
see, so. I was asking myself, and it comes back to Asman about for Air Canada, Okano, AB said, I strongly want to believe it was a Toboli. This time, 1 year, the Chelsea recruitment, no. He was acting as sporting director for Chelsea, on the negotiations, all those contacts in on a year. I strongly want to believe, say, from day one, when they started the recruitment, no, Omnia issue. And I think Cristiano Ronaldo comes into mind quickly. Because he's a player, not Tomboli, had met Jorge Mendes, and there was like agreement. Until say Thomas Tuchel decided say Cristiano Ronaldo fit into the scheme of things because of the project now. He doesn't think that Cristiano Ronaldo will be the best fit for that project, and for that matter, he will not go for that. And upon manager don't say Tomboli insistence and that stuff now at the end of the day on for coaching the so then so season in all Oka league matches on my ball I think 5 or so now the champion league become 6 no lose to 3 because to Nkabeka so be starting one no fourth after no because Obama about the game for the first time and at the Chelsea so after no room and after now Raheem Sterling and other players are more
when sad time be I mean to so Obama management ready for you see when you were a manager for instance or a management trust then they call the head of sports say we are sports we air costro air from now we are there near beya a bit me amana course and some are become watching penny for no and no to me the decision ba and the basa and yet you made the air costro na air from nuntin ama wuni but then somehow no more can you don't give any headway obia no why say and now why say me ka say amusi say mun enti basa na ya na akwese papa yi enyo no na ebetimi na akọ na yanim he doesn't seem to understand our philosophy enti yema ni nyina nche ni enkope obi obeti yasemase enti I want to believe said they are sacking him because of the 5 games but what I say
yeah.
Because based on what he has been able to do, probably he disagrees with them on the way forward.
Okay.
Oh, and why you feel say before so acquire him no?
Yeah.
Me put your interview. Just listen to after the game. He sounded so hopeless. Like
maybe I did not listen to the interview for that.
And the program kakra said and me koi and I say, we are sad yeah.
And to be honest, he cannot complain with regards to.
No, he has been complaining. He has been complaining.
If the team has spent 280 million pounds on recruitment this time for you, now say if you come back to complain, then I'm surprised because
he has been complaining.
Aubameyang, the reason why offer Aubameyang, they say Aubameyang, he's worked Aubameyang for 2 years.
The team is lacking all aspects. The team is not hungry for success. I mean, you are in charge. It is the same.
Yes, I read something like I said. The players lack of hunger.
So who
for that, you know,
give them that?
These are some of the things coach Ebetimi Aka in a game team no fail to perform. Ebetimi Aka. But after that, you know, you give them another chance. No worry.
So and they are still lacking hunger. They are still lacking hunger.
You see, against Zagreb, so to honestly 13th minute that goal, me free said the defense line of Chelsea did not do well, including the goalkeeper. Because they are playing no pick ball. I was running by and player Johnny this
Wesley
Fofana. I thought they could have done something. Oyema kwando the body shovel na creative space
you see,
of course
Akwano bi gogo ntimi ni next.
But when it says that also me ya for their own canon say bia ne philosophy bia ne nsama all can NCT team no area omo project going forward. So them no buy adwene.
All right.
But then Misoto, I think as a player e ba na onya bad day office one game ya na Edin say odo gina no so nko now they are you coaching.
So
I think something that you know I was shocked. Honestly, I was shocked. But then as you are saying, you know, team no the philosophy and I want to believe say they don't match. But coaches are more consider no Pochettino. Coach Graham Potter, Pochettino, and even Graham Potter at Brighton.
Oh,
yes.
English.
Obviously, he has impressed, and for that they consider him also
Chelsea.
Send a bit more pricing out. And
I don't think coaches will do that.
Oh, so
no serious coach will do that.
No, so that's what we see. Zidane and
Pochettino. You have a project. Obiako to players. I will send him. Bikura Fofana work on top. Biaka could ball on top. Near Statilik, a Creo Boa, the old Seko, no Jao Diano. Minim baby or take minim fee, minim the number.
I don't know.
But I can tell you, Graham Potter will never leave the Brighton job at this time.
Yes, of course. But
you can give you as can have the man.
Sometimes yes, he comes to Mr. Nipo.
No, don't do that.
So
it be a principle.
Yes, it be a principle. Yes.
Sika uni be an adi discuss. And go for any discuss how.
And who discuss?
Me. We say we need to manage so.
Okay.
You will go really listen or demo her. But on feel too good.
Yeah.
And to a person kasa few, kasa ka crab into a train or bebum. So Ricky is in the house. You're
but for so customer can not say so not if you do study on also
I really hand round
no
I want to believe that no plan am go fit na your story
ne
every young good event is animal
but
ana
they ba
Okay.
Second half performance was
Do you have form?
second half.
Every other go fingers and
say na be be do na for us abaseso ade be china pe o sa ne number bi
over second Messi McKenny second for me ade o dey enko dey mra
me story na nya me wonwa me hu na no pay no anya me wonwa because so why Chelsea last 3 games oh my boy 2 in the Premier League, then another game on boy against Dynamo Zagreb in the Champions League. Clearly tells you, said Thomas Tuchel, enemy the OSCC. He looks confused. When Chelsea, enemy under Thomas Tuchel. Anytime I have an opportunity to watch Chelsea, it's difficult to single out a single player, say player way there, or perform it to the level. Starting from goalkeeping. Mendy, Rich James, Cucurella, Benchiwo, ever since some game against West Ham. Koulibaly Omotono from Napoli, Thiago Silva, Wesley Fofana, Jorginho, Kovacic, Mason Mount, especially. The last 2 seasons, he has been named Chelsea best player of the season by Chelsea supporters. The standard, Raheem Sterling, Eric at Manchester City. Any expectation Anna Chelsea expected from Raheem Sterling or by Chelsea no you who ye. Ziyech looks confused at Chelsea. Why also look
no.
Aye, and not giving. Why also look confused no. So we share how Thomas Tuchel used Ziyech. It tells you there is a big problem between the player and the coach. So we share no game now. Or the neighbor boy at the left side of attack. Ziyech no. Say Chelsea koto Ziyech from Ajax Amsterdam. Baby, you so comfortable. Emma Chelsea for comfort because that season alone in the Eredivisie, the Dutch league, no 22 assists in the Dutch league. The right side of Chelsea attack. Obo as a right winger. Some of the match no. But no or the neighbor and we say Pulisic. Anytime be a obi say Kai Havertz. Anytime you watch Chelsea, standard on Thomas Tuchel the Chelsea core the first 5 months winning the Champions League, who say no member from. Last season is the 2 for like 50 games, Chelsea conceded 53 goals. It tells you said there is a problem. Okay. Then 2 LCM money defenders. Let Thiago Silva stay. Christensen Beko Onko. Chelsea spending £75 million on Wesley Fofana. Then 40 million on Kalidou Koulibaly. 50 million on Cucurella. So what since I play see buyer, still Chelsea are conceding. And your goals are air to monet in Kwao. They don't look organized at the back. Problem back what Chelsea in the last season, a goal scoring. So what the Chelsea did third, compare Liverpool, any city, the number of goals from Moshe. And my room say, and the standard of Chelsea has changed. A clubber, too. So we your coach, now be coaching one Premier League title. And I want you trophy be a momo, a breast season abana year. You encounter a success over Chelsea. So far, top 3 teams now. Chelsea scored the fewest number of goals. Eti, your boy no game ni we yams the 2. Now so I am frustrated. Onyoma bebre so analyzing. Ofu se o ye part. Clearly baby so mudro munnu ye. Bibia mexe e wo team no. Se wo de sa nyoma we nyina to nsani ani a. We ye nyoma coach at the back club. So to sort them china say. So we your coach now be coach a football club. And after Chelsea Dynamo Zagreb defeat no. And nyoma Thomas Tuchel kan ye nyina no. E ye nyoma coach at the back club. Sometimes it's not about your tactics alone, but even how to motivate players for the players to get results for you. It will your coach now to motivate 2 players at a certain period. Now players need to be for results on so then you don't deserve to be on the bench. It's your ball game new year and run in seminar or kind of say or no Thomas Tuchel no agile to say he cannot change anything at Chelsea. Then to the relationship with Toy Bolly, say the Hurricane, you know. We American, is it true? America for you, they believe in project. when Toyboli came as Chelsea chairman, the first thing he wanted to do, I said, what's Yaka Chelsea? Meaning, the Chelsea near club, Ebi when they were buying Shevchenko. Shevchenko was a superstar when they bought Shevchenko. But Chelsea in their history, I am not adding so much a Chelsea players or more ton or more banner, no more superstars. Even though they are players, they can compete with superstars. He wanted a player.
Fernando Torres was
disappointed. Yes,
big boy.
Also Torres Crano after the 2010 World Cup. Last season the World Cup no. None of form they pick a Liverpool because of injuries. Until he wanted somebody, Obaba here the face of the Chelsea project. Then let me get Cristiano Ronaldo. Adeba Akwa, a war agents want to say. Jorge Mendes, Pini Zahavi, Nipa Mienu, Mizutu. They are very strong when it comes to the European market. And yet necessarily say be a players be under their agency. But they have the links to deal with other agents. It is a we own an about Chelsea. You are into a new environment. To a ball when you're a footballer. These are some of the people you will deal with them, especially to connect you closer to other clubs and players. It's when Jorge Mendes offered Cristiano Ronaldo no. He saw Cristiano Ronaldo as a big brander. Quickly let me push Chelsea brand no. Thomas Tuchel's one penny. Tuchel requested for Koulibaly, for Fofana. He pushed Chelsea to pay that 75 million for Fofana, 50 million for Cucurella, 45 million for Raheem Sterling, then 10 million plus Alonso for Aubameyang. It is ye when you know, ye when you know, now so you're frustrated. A difficult said the club will support you, and because a club are resource oriented. This season, a record season for Chelsea when it comes to the transfer market. They have spent over 250 million pounds on the transfer market, and they did it for Thomas Tuchel. If results are not coming, definitely, may I think say. Obi frame say no so ebi one na yere no kran sem na me na frustrated kakra me say ni nyina aka nwa o lose the concentration is anwoma no eti be ma boda me de anya me nwanwa ti say de na wo ka no me enra me hwe ne post match na me tin sem no ke kana me say akwa wi enra no pa wanya adwuma no be pam no so yes wanya adwuma no
obedi kakra o ama mo follow the compensation
send they definitely I Chelsea na sack in there they have to pay something. To Thomas to once or more than the difference between one and say only Uncle 3 matches lose to us one highly difficult so coach be a sakina.
Nobody will sign that contract.
Coach with your sacking into a conya film. May I
say not ready before they sack you they know what's in.
No, I discuss with their part of this what the NTS and to when you decide to establish a football club. One area you have to accept, say, at any particular moment, when results are not coming, we can't do anything. Hey, coaching. 100.7. Enro say Enrechi, Simba, Zotomobo 2 matches in their league. Omo winning him still, Omasa Akomo coach. Unim reason, Omo say, the team is winning all right, but when they look at their performance, any the person who Africa na born no more bonenye. Coach, I winning 2 league matches. About 2 matches, we need 2 league matches. Almost my pamano. It's one area, Mzoto, sacking of coaches. Something common in football. To say Chelsea, and for Chelsea, an example. Under Abramovich, coaches been as Chelsea and Sake. But Abramovich period, Mzoto, since he took over Chelsea as owner of the club, Ebe Pimse Toyboli, Ebe the owner of Chelsea Football Club. That period, Chelsea winning more trophies than any other Premier League side. Within that same period, no clubs are competing. Chelsea Asaki coaches if results are Emma, there is no way the best Sake over 20-25 players I register for a coach to sit down. No. Lampard is a son of Chelsea. Lampard the Abramovich darling boy. but he drew there then no he had to sacrifice Lampard.
Okay.
And Chelsea Football Club ne second of coaches there. Any football any coaches as come there. Mr. Me ana enshada nya de a eye me nwanwa. Yento
The Champions League yeah na Africa kana yeah ene ne de na Africa Harimra.
Okay. Mr.
Kofi mpe ayibi ma tea or coffee. Okay, akwana yikotoko something. Monte is our story no.
Yeah.
Well, plane. But go South Africa. Oh. Say omba tea or coffee? Tea or coffee. Guy say tea or coffee or yeah, tea coffee. Tea coffee.
100.7.
Mr. Enra good games. Very good games. And me feel say about with a lot of shocks so. And one of them is Chelsea in Dynamo Zagreb. No, once I can say, if there are games among functioning, one of them is Chelsea in Dynamo Zagreb. Because in their last 19 games, they were home. Omun lose game biya. And I'm say, the last time I share a team from London, that was Tottenham Hotspur. Yeah, but now them have a Sri Mourinho. Ubia onim.
Say no.
Obia onim the history of Dynamo Zagreb. Me the first time I had opportunity to work Dynamo Zagreb was when Boban about Dynamo Zagreb. That time Czechoslovakia. So anytime Ubia you have opportunity to work them, their stadium is intimidating. It's ayana adding so betting any resource war. No money opportunity to play European night football so omo use sanyo manyoma especially at their home grounds. It's Enra 9 nights Nibia. Zoto. Chelsea any means to get resource. It was Zagreb. Now, Ushe game Nidia. Bema Boada, it's come back to story I near discuss here on Thomas Tuchel. Chelsea team Enra, no more lucky ideas. Now it look like a team. No more means on between the Asha Dynamo Zagreb. It's a resource no Anyamwa. City Koshe Sevilla 4-0. Me culture has said Erling Haaland the first Champions League debut for Salzburg or share 3 goals. First Salzburg no the next club or Koboy Borussia Dortmund. The first Champions League debut for Borussia Dortmund or share 2 goals. From Dortmund the next club Manchester City. It based on 2 clubs now Abona with no opportunity to play in the Champions League no, he will score. Now, because of our time, and then when I watch the Man City team, it's different from last season team, no. But the problem, they say, just imagine, say, season no, fixtures never so congested. You remedy by players go World Cup, on tiredness, and how Guardiola will rotate his players, and only baby, I may say season need drama. But when they have all their players fit. Na Mr. to mo boa na se fixtures ne congested to say this season there na ade o mo say in the last season no and they ma finding in Erling Haaland when you say Enra me City game no very late somewhere around by 12 and I'm sure City game no me share game ni wie no and I'm find my mobile phone na so let me watch how City eliminate to last season in the Champions League na me hwe na to me who said so will Haaland go no share no.
Which one?
The first goal.
Okay, yeah.
The Australia.
Yeah.
Maybe na and I who said Riyad Mahrez Bobi. Or Fabo no yes or Tenny Mendy. Or Tenny Mendy and Tenny. No pushy ball ne be chima Kawaka. Kawaka no be so locate Kevin De Bruyne. It's all possible ne dey Kevin De Bruyne no. And Casemiro na wo ball no so. And a boy is back. He was closer to Real Madrid
last season against Real Madrid.
And a Bebto Kawaka just closer to Real Madrid 18-year boss no. And a crossover no. Surprisingly, Real Madrid defenders were struggling to even clear the ball because baby an ball ni free neighbor no. We a defender no one careful one way and one she won't go. But there was no player from City to connect that ball. But in the Manchester City, anytime a cross will come and a pass will come. A pass are frustrated defenders no. Erling Haaland and Ababa was watching. It's in your money be a normal mixing the last season no. Omonya in a branch of Erling Haaland. But I said the Messi cano. Season where a season to a different season.
Good.
It's now say other leagues ni nyinaa no may struggle to predict how Ebesiako. You might have the best 11 players when we assemble best 11 players, so you might have the best. But say the fixtures ni city no, a lot of things will decide the season, especially injuries and the fatigue. Ebe decide the season pa. By watching City, me feel say they also have a good season in the Champions League.
Okay.
To say the last season you know. Juventus any PSG game no. So also we game no pa.
Papa no na.
Say na wo hu no.
O second half Juventus there.
No me for the total of the game.
O so to me for second half.
Oh na
first half there. Juventus na as no mo any confidence. You look at them and it's like as the omu as omu slow. But in the second half I saw a Juventus mom gas so we went to me no mabo. And now say PSG is where you omu nine kakra because they also believe that whatever it is we will score more. But when Juventus say back and try to press, who say PSG is also at a point they realize okay we have the 3 points. It's a Champions League, so let's keep the score line and get our 3 points. But Juve impressed me in the
let me put a single team to do.
Weston McKennie.
I mean for the Kito.
Only American born. Texas okay.
I mean for the Kito. Who say there be America say player be any coin for so use no. Player be any coin for so use no. Say o spend 70 million euros.
But one who try player who play with name and there. Make sure that I'm born you know. Also be careful. Also be careful. The way Obobo no. It's too physical. Kofi.
The name me so sure say they don't stand a chance. Oh, Paris ne say. So me Juventus team be this season if I'm right, Vlahovic has 3 goals in the Italian Serie A. Emutu ye free kick. And on one Sassuolo, it wasn't like a chance. Just say I did on one the critique. But we be on him Vlahovic Viano. Because Vlahovic is a mobile phone. So to one fetch part to so a Juma. The Juventus team doesn't produce chances for Vlahovic to punish opponent. It's Uodini Vlahovic Ujinaho. But dear Baba can woman I have Vlahovic no Unya. Say no we game now to two. Who said clearly he was not getting the service. Same with Arkadiusz Milik. So what did they say? Eti and your man made me who Juventus
probably they were protecting goals with Brenana.
Oh, say and also at this stage of the competition, one thing you try as much as possible to do, they say every single venue be able to be and you get good results. Me, I was not expecting Juventus to even score a goal. And second half said there was a kind of they grow in confidence because PSG you money free gas in Sukakra. But how they played in the second half, the kind of confidence they had, how the ball against PSG. So clearly they did well in the second. But we had the general play of the two teams now. Clearly, who say
when the Kofi Kra no did to say PSG will be better. But already 2-1 or 2-2. And 2-1 or 2-2. Until me have on one and I'm say I did 2 anybody and I no credit. Time 2 at that time of the game.
I'm disagree with strike and I say PSG you money free gas and also kakra.
Me am kind.
No, also all can or no aka. I just want me free gas.
Yes, almost shadow. So managing game.
It's not game management. Juventus instant improved. And they realize
you try to keep the 3 points.
So they make sure say this time around Juventus went for them in the second half. They opened up.
They were even that time, Crown. PSG was still playing more than.
They were playing, but they were not getting that opportunity that they were getting the first half.
They were getting it.
So the coach will tell you that look, you have 3 points in the bag. Let's protect the 3 points.
If you cannot score, they'll try to protect it.
I think that's it.
So let me put that proper explanation to that. I mean, what about that?
And you go other games they will have time. And a quick one, Napoli Liverpool. The Diego Armando Maradona Sports Stadium. I see a 2-2.
Liverpool
and then Napoli, yeah, 2-2. Atletico Madrid and AFC Porto. Either 1-0 or 2-1 for Atletico Madrid. Barcelona will win comfortably against Victoria Pleasant until hopefully ABR Barcelona will take a handicap victory. From what I've seen, our Barca team no. So if they win by 4 or 5-0, then Inter Milan will play against Bayern Munich. match number see nya time pa na yeka ho asem because of a brain intino since you are a fan my on say adana me no din komo about Nagelsmann so omanyoma complicated aso so ye bibie ni asasi so no pese aso no so den style bi ba ene sa anyoma no so on the match no it's why recent games are Bayern Munich aba if you are able to defend well you stand a chance of punishing them, especially when omobo mo high line now and you need players omo speed. It's nay so we Simone Inzaghi based on game mombo against Union Berlin and Borussia Mönchengladbach. You just have one thing to do. You don't play in Dzeko. But Joachim Correa and Lautaro Martinez. You have the defenders to defend. Milan Skriniar, Stefan de Vrij and Alexander Bakshoni. See the moment get closer to Bayern Munich players. No, if we are able to do that there, then Inter stand a chance of getting results. But when team also open game, to play against Bayern Munich there, we will see a difference. 20 game, main quad direct score line, but over 2.5 because I see a lot of goals over that game. Then Tottenham Hotspur must say, and no contest in Akume Mupano or did 2 years upon the trophies awaji which do no air domestic trophies no na Akume Mpo European trophy obaji. Also the European trophy obeji. Ose I don't know nya.
Kakra but sisi.
Ose oh so on car say obeji ni sisi and wajia to say so offer period am to start so coach Juventus. Eba besina offer the top 4 leagues ah. The only coach waji more league trophies than Antonio Conte is only Pep Guardiola. Only Pep Guardiola. Make a Premier League, you know. So what the coaches number about Premier League, you know. Okay. And I'm a cannot add
Mourinho one. So Mourinho the only.
Oh, within that period, no Conte has won more league titles than
Mourinho.
Yeah. He has won more league titles than Mourinho. So what did the match say? But oh yes, I know money in and I want me Emma European night football is told to compete with the best. People doesn't see Sanyo Mana why it's in there against Marseille. Makajo said one contest stands on your bench, now you coach her. There is one thing what that believe. Second,
it was defined.
What
it was a time of starting so coach Juventus.
Time being. Or my time,
but you ain't going
to tell me what postal question.
Now, Mourinho also did league at
the time
from that period, Conte has won 5 league titles 2010 2011. Or one day,
Rebecca.
Or the day, one. And you 2 now Inter Milan here before Conte took over.
The account 3.
Coach Inter Milan from 2008 to 2009 season. Asama we Canada Uniana. It is one. And then we are going to watch Conte against the former teammate. On say the former Juventus team under Marcello Lippi. Now Conte Ego Tudor. And about that defensive role, say Tudor the coach must say. It's in there. We are going to watch Conte. The White Hart Lane, the new White Hart Lane against MSC. And we see a game back comes to either 2-1 or 3-1 for Tottenham Hotspur.
Okay, that's it. Bavo.
Yes, sir.
Yabefi.
Tell me.
But line here, WhatsApp line here, 0 Sammy Fabrana here, 0322497263. 0322497263. That's the WhatsApp line. Now, what for you?
Tell me, sir.
Obeka's at 10 minutes. Uninterrupted. Unless you comment invite go for the album.
And I know I prompt me time, so I don't know.
It's not watching the ball left and right.
Minister about calf geopolitics now. Only muye pa. The air koso ne na nsei mu no. E ma edu bia na my journey omo regret say ka bia na ye ka former FA president lawyer Kwesi Nyantakyi air kono. Ka say ye boa na mane koya na ka be boa Ghana. See ade na calf the year kotokono. I just say we obi a follow the calf geopolitics. Ade we omo fanye any North African team. Omo fanye any even South African team.
Omo try gra.
Or even East African team. They just say yeah West Africa for they seem not to care about us because
Obi kobobo fiada bi sino ni venue.
How?
On kanche no.
Even say Monday kwara yetete kwara no and then
But Monday now who says that?
Say na make say
the information in farmer kotokona na proactive.
And then Wednesday
and say look, Sa Stadium no, if that game should be approved, Sa Stadium ni busy Monday na daho.
And daho.
So approve and be ba. And then the
so where can I go to Corona? I said
officially
thinking aloud.
Meaning that
look around to see say okay, you have matches what's out match venue now. And the space there probably Wednesday Monday.
Meaning that but as at 9:37 there, no official communication be but after that now fine.
But me point me say even send the crowd official communication about CAF will not do this. But I say yenya hodin e wo CAF say and you know they can just throw their ways about and you know be a worker be amayen because see now we can say say kotoko for over 1 week close to 2 weeks arrangement nyina no ya musukro because e ho na mo ka say omoko now football no tell say we should be normal bebre even weather because of acclimatization
I say kuma woman 2-0 minimum say over there. Okay, has to come woman.
And me, so it's so bad the way CAF is treating Kotoko. But as a year and they seem also not to be interested because by now no can say no a trauma CAF. But so almost say a hip pan match no your representative no a hip pan match na ekoso a ye ne catch no mo no hu sa no mo ko. But the CAF themselves for me looks like as someone interested they care more about the Black Stars than the local league no ne omo reps na represent mo Africa no and what more league ni enya represent Africa na on fa ne ho ne normal wo ye bia as I do back school na the ekoso na
how do you know some form because
my chest from Kotoko side that people ne the FA no en se dan ka hwe omo ti Kotoko na say omo ye omo normal to find out but yes and I'm saying that senior back and
because meaning say at this stage, you know, a collaboration, GFA and Kotoko, and they say also churches or mum for
Tama
any correspondence that Kotoko benya from CAF and it comes to
but almost every now and then it is Kotoko that pushes the FA to go to CAF and find out what is happening.
Of course,
yes.
No.
Yes. But I say Obia who say Kotoko all represent FA no.
And you know you are saying that for a fact.
Oh, same like say mama din koma Kotoko kakra.
Okay.
And say bia self employed for say program omon fani agro. Omon kan say do ma ye nie.
Chafe no aka.
Enti no time me nye comfortable or happy with the way FA no omo yo omo normal disease. Omo from concentration on the national team.
Meza Kumiamba Cho, you have an admirer. Ora Bequeen. Or say
Mr. Bequeen.
Do your stance on Jose Mourinho. Minim di bediachi, but Bibia Bam Sabenam Hanaba. Even though I'm more fan. Fresh.
Oh, okay.
Also super. I like him very well because of JM. Jose Mourinho.
Of course.
My uncle.
The same FA on House of Folk.
On Trotto.
You do
more than 10 minutes.
Why are fixtures for the season? More than program for the season aba. And what can I say about Super Cup in Kumasi? Gave a date and everything. House of Folk effing kind aba say
Kumasi.
Yes. One of the main reasons why has be Kumasi because na Super Cup no on be wa hanomo. Ye bo we
has be no ma cancel Super Cup.
There be no more cancel but has be do you answer no more cancel Super Cup.
Okay.
Please. Has be do you answer no more cancel Super Cup. Okay. Besides that no. Fixtures are Ghana League fixtures omo ye. Omo say has be bo aduana on Friday. Only for any rapper. The FA now communicate to us say match on move ko Sunday. Enti unim nanka house in Nations FC. Ebabo match wo Abrankese. Ene but because FA catch on some on Friday enti no omo cancel sa match no ama Nations FC ne saying the champ for the airbo. To omo say free house catch on say match no ko Sunday no and house quickly organizing with my woman omo match no pay. Clearly this I say focus no tama. Now no budget ne be no. Now ni ha na me frɛ wo. Now am no ni na me frɛ wo. one of the things I need to discuss is can also motivate their promotion. 3 days for the league to commence. But what be on promotion? Say I see a league, no, yeah, but 3 days. Ekome enyo ete 3 days. Omatisika buato somebody be promote league. 3 days for the commencement of the league.
Then I will promote you.
Tama. Well, you're free. Me, I'm doing it for free for them. But me say 3 days for the commencement of the league. Why? So me, I'm saying that the FA doesn't seem to care about one, the clubs that represent Ghana in Africa. Two, the league itself. No, we are owners. No, they don't care. They don't care. I be BI national team, all well and good. National team na idea. You person national team no equal year. You person national team no tumpon. You person national team no emaya enije. You see you call World Cup.
Yeah, need the national secretary name kasa.
I won't be binche.
Okay.
But the FA must be interested in the clubs, you know. Because it's kind of a back power sponsorship. It's kind of to say on real promotion. We say 3 days to the commencement of the league. You where you are there for free of charge. FOC. Free of charge. They have not done anything.
That's also a civic responsibility.
Yes, to promote you. Me know what I say. Me say flyers crampo on the league. No, say who say biabon say bibi na madiade. So me mama dear, I am not happy with the FA. I'm not excited about the way I'm normal, especially with the league. You know, concentration. No, I could national team. So do national team. You know, you percent national team. You but league. No, so more.
Prosper Harrisonado. He is the General Secretary of the Ghana Football Association. A big man indeed.
And he's a good friend.
Prosper, good morning.
Good morning.
Chief Nambacho, where dear?
Mpacho Nyamiadom. Monsoe.
Yeah, Haboko. Yate wonkana ache.
Where see your familiar pa Mpacho wana mini kasi.
Mpacho ya wa unia Otuo Acheampong ni. What's mami Musa we? GFA eba ye teams omo kwa Africa na de nim ne se almost bibia no mo na ye nam so no ma communicate di ama clubs yi kotokodie mudi akotine o ma na se ma ye busy nti mo yi mani kakra ma se arrangement ni ade aye basa kakra.
Oh David sena nshisaye no tie sa pepepe clubs ko Africa Omoko on behalf of the Ghana Football Association. First of all, no, you local competitions. Your boy Premier League, your boy FA Cup. Sena ya share Merano. The other winning league, Beko Champions League. The other winning FA Cup, Beko Confederations Cup. It is a PPP. Ghana Football Association. I bet sure Ama Cup say team winner. Ebebo your Champions League, you know, and a team we nebebo your Confederations Cup. Into yen na the teams no come. Okay. The teams no come, so I'm very want say somewhere the club licensing for competitions, you know. And also yen GFA your club licensing committee, you know, and a club licensing manager, no. Only clubs no ne documents in your club and your banner. Na ya show say yeah clubs no adimra no so pepepe the bia say ya boana pepe na ya pepepe ye na ya be send ya makaf nti no ya ye amakaf omama license say Asante Kotoko Sporting Club omo license from kafa cinema ya di amakotoko te ombebo Champions League sana across of folks so omo license on the Confederations Cup omo senya ma ya di amom correspondent bia no ebeba
and I'm more neighbor now
yes, ebeba na ya di ama clubs no
okay and Wednesday
yeah the clubs na ya ejuma sena say ya pepe clubs no so we thank them for the cooperation and the okay bia koso pepe
okay. So my issue is on Wednesday. Kotoko match na one sema calf the abremo ne say.
Okay. Inti correspondent eba ya yekwa yedi to dwa yedi ma kotoko nso na yedi to dwa for the first leg there no say Burkina Faso for no omo antumi ampase omo stadium omo peso omo ball no into the whole of Burkina Faso no omo ni approve for the preliminary round for the Champions League, you know, for my club, no. My club, no, cause say fine war. The Ivorian FA say and come be use Yamoussoukro stadium, no. The dia happen da Kwan ladies scoreboard tournament, you know. Yes, and no pepe na even so munya initial approval until no mo send ma CAF. So CAF sanctioned the match there. Information na eba no. From CAF no referees can kick off time na di nyano CAF di be my and said Friday match no beba so wo sa Yamoussoukro Park no wo Ivory Coast.
Okay.
And so into here Troy ma media na ye di ma kotoko. And based on that no na santi kotoko aya ngwa into na omo Accra omo pre-season na nka omo Africa ako Yamoussoukro no.
Okay.
Ti ye wo ha na nti kotoko nye hwi DS nye hwi DS bia no. The team is on course. Yes, yeah, of course. To the extent class me to me can tell say contact say kotoko ye wo Ivory Coast ni ground work ni bibia omo ye. Then Burkina Faso for no na problem. Then they wrote to the FA say omo pese match no omo yiko before because permission omo nya wo Ivory Coast no right now the park is not available. Nti kotoko nye boni GF nye boni. They say yeah from.
Okay.
So omo mo no omo be disturb here.
Okay.
But in football no nyama way e wo ho to me see nti collaboratively no e say ye di omo di nkuta won nti Burkina Faso general secretary ne me di nkuta won. Nti based on that no yes we say inform kotoko.
Okay.
Say di abani.
Okay.
And we've been jojoing about it yeah di wan bobo sir nti omo no omo say
Right after so almost say mono what next because originally naga kotoko
ejuma ewo ho no ye ne kotoko nyina ye dia se kotoko ye no kotoko ye yesu ye important thing a woman say they want to go to Benin nti right now no they need say ye be pene na ye ne ka for so akasa nti na kafa be mu na afi match ni ya sanction wo Benin but Benin no so mu ko ho a on person mo bo Sunday nti enye say match no ba so Friday na ne kotoko wo Ghana na kotoko aye later na kotoko aye bon be no rather no ye Burkina Faso for no na wo problem ye share say be bo na
okay I problem is how ka say some opinion na say do you have options say betima ka say ngo Benin bia
me can say because omo free ye se kotoko akoda Ivory Coast dada say omo to me be sin nko.
Okay.
Rana kotoko ase sika eko Ivory Coast e say ye kan chom. Nti those are the issues we are trying to iron out but bibia in the by close of day no ye be wi ni nyina.
But it looks likely say Benin no ana kotoko beko.
Yes. Yes, because Ivory Coast Park no obidia no say it's not available.
Enti ho no omo di kan pene na achiri omo ka say da bia na how
no between omo ni Ivory Coast for no no
Burkina for no
Burkina for no between omo ni Ivory Coast for no but for CAF to put it there initially no say initially no munya permission no.
Okay. Oh, that's fine. Thanks. I hope say Money Kotokobe collaborating na you get things done like you have always done.
That is okay me pa cho na wasi san say na okay.
Oh, some Money Kotokobe can boom. Say that na mo ye.
Baby, on say okay in future. Me too no donation ni na enye o ba tue dia me ti papa into sisano.
There be me just say Say my Juma Baby drew, my Juma drew point be.
And in vessel can say, so only Kotoko, move to so Nama straight.
Okay.
Now,
so now, say the money I concord in Abisi Samreno.
Yes.
Mon concord to us na yenya. Sometimes the supporters are quite apprehensive. Say,
oh, the teams no call Africa. Be beyond baby, I do Intina. Okay, say me interview. Me say me no one interview. Yeah, can say whether Kotokobebo or Kumasi ana Omumbo or Kumasi first leg. Me catch you say any team no. Yeah, you may be any NSD. Yeah, sure say by the time March no sanction beba no. Process no. You be nya approve no.
Yeah, okay.
Because approve list na e di buy no. Na e let mu e na e di attach. And we are one process. And another process to work. You bet to me after March no beba so Kumasi. But omo kita list no. Omo ni email no bi. Email no ba mi ho e na me di makotoko. Inti ye tu no ye yenwe djuma omo ni o di list no peko ya ube conclude long day.
Okay.
In the second leg na ebebo Ghana no. Asanti Kotoko match no. Se na me kan no. E na adwuma na Kotoko ni GFA ye no. Me kan se beba so Kumasi.
Yeah.
Ya publish se beba so Kumasi. Yeah.
My idea. General say bia Kotoko aboka bia mbutima ka che Burkina Faso muntua sa na etimi
sa pepe pentina mi ka che say ye be conclude in there no.
Okay.
Enye na let ye fiase.
Okay.
Let anu ba pe na di ma Kotoko na. Ya bobo ho na ye be do in there ye be conclude. Nti ne mini Burkina Faso na kasa mini wafu the General Secretary and so akasa with the same issue.
Okay.
And it's tough.
Okay.
Because
dear.
Because na Kotoko ahun bo anyina wie. Answer omo mo say park no is not available no.
Okay.
Nti ye ama say Kotoko versus kak. Nti ya catch and let us so copy and pay.
Okay.
Say the aye kan no say nti Benin dey you be cop but stay away no so omo enye say you be ja keke say ye na Kotoko nsanka.
Okay. Now the mami move to this area. I hope say obem chair some 3-4 minutes be about league no any promotion league no start but they don't know form kakra. I know there na moya fa ho.
Oh nyama bebre wa on board ebini local room bonus maybe say local room bonus players ni beji won papa until wins be aba
because na make a promotion no so we have few days to go.
Promotion yes
of our league. Yeah.
Oh, promotion no dey also because there are a lot of events into launch of the season on promotion because amanfo discuss amanfo akan once we be I do no matches no promotion into yanim say na kan ye pese start Friday night but Accra Sports Stadium lighting no more ye ejuma bi wo nti to mean start Friday night until be start Saturday with Olympics match you know. Then obviously as Kodoma and also Sunday and be live match.
And is it postponed? The original Friday and night has always been Sunday.
It has always been Sunday. The Friday match, you know, your Olympics match,
okay.
But you know about Saturday.
Okay.
Because lighting, they are working on servicing it.
Okay.
Until and a Monday they Chelsea. Until 3 live matches. Saturday, Olympics, Nebechem live match. and Sunday has Adriana FC ni Hearts of Oak. Saturday, Sunday, and a Monday a Chelsea match.
The general secretary na make strategy am dey bought the Rama League no. And go phone say ampo league ni bo BB bo. And no na make say onam krom ni ade a won feel won ti league no. Na say is there any strategy? What are you doing about it now?
Oh, the league on the day yeah papa. I mean my interviews with him. Things no so your interviews. Bill Boss Bepa other activities planned for the season. On the league will be run. It's not only at the start, you know, the whole season. See, there are various activities. Maybe local room say there,
okay.
Because
local room no ye, I don't know the you know.
Yeah, agreement. Clubs no. Denya chefa. FSU nya pass. As players need there no local room bonus no. Inti yemfa say anything be abobo. Team E a winning. Team winning 20 players now. Team sheet no so no. Omubenya local room bonus no more modibema no and in the essential shift for class no almost squad list ombema names ni omomo numbers ayedima service provider na obes aramo and one say ani phone so no about pimping local room bonus no na. So when you win the match, the players get that bonus. So that's the portion of the international players.
Mo clubs don't you mo na mo nyini zom de be mo na.
Oh, that's not even the intention. The intention is local room bonus. The sponsor no sends to the winning team.
Okay.
Players no ever come phone so directly.
Okay. I know it's for 20 players.
Yes.
Coaches in count.
They were players there.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So 11 players from the start.
Plus
9 never start.
Okay.
Yes, never come directly. Ever phone so.
Oh, all right. Oh,
this has nothing to.
Sorry, sir. For example, say you can register 5. All 5 need to be more. And so, what is the arrangement?
Okay, until this season, no, you can register 5 and play 3 in our matches. I feel we na. Asante Kotoko the proposal by for change.
Okay.
Say 5 now you register no. Omo propose say 5 ni nya entumi mbo. So you the 2 teams ni nya nim.
Okay.
And you discuss here and teams ni nya the 2 say it's a good thing once who employ 5 no a wuti omukano and omunya anya adwuma nti omunya mbo.
Okay.
So
you can start your first 11 with 5 foreign players.
Yeah, no, your team sheet no first only 3 can be on the team sheet.
Okay.
Nti ana no 5 ni nyina
can be on the team sheet.
Yes,
only
between start still omunya and now better open so between atena bench. Once they are on the team sheet, it means that they are eligible to play.
Okay.
Okay. Nanka, so as of full support Kotoko, Omuya and Omusu Cow.
Okay.
So I also propose and say, yeah, increasing Kaka. And the clubs nan Yantumo, almost see, yeah, share way Kaka.
The 5 is fine.
So having agreed among the clubs, no, Amudi call Esco na Esco G2.
Oh, okay.
Until Abeka rules no.
Okay.
Until this year, if you see 5 playing, no, but more be alarm.
The referees in here ready prosper. Sika same problem be anyo because we need them in the league.
Oh, your referees no, I ready. Una mean just show say why ready because some more question changes now about laws of the game.
Omusika na mika sikano.
Me can you about tell new changes you dey already.
Sika dey say the changes room.
Last week ya no mo pram mo free pram only Monday no mo wie bibia no mo free technical center ho mo akosia new rules no until the amespen say if you can get in touch with your referees manager and then some of obetumi arrange some of our technical instructors no mo di mo akasa no akasa you be kasa about the new changes about your rules no be outside the foul ni ade na ball ni pansa pe na ya kike mu penalty but enye ball bia ball ni pansa na foul into those things na nka wa omo ache mu because omo akosia ba ye nsia hwe so etinye beba nti we can say they be the referees right but I'm saying say new changes no if we can avert our minds to it no ebeboa the referees manager is available betumi ache mu kaka almost sika same na the policy is the same. They will try and make sure say we don't accumulate debt of a season. Now they are next season ona yanya debt. Sana year previously what debts that were from 2013 or by no.
Okay.
They are able COVID bese no. We paid all the money.
Okay.
To the officials. They are class of folk winning and so we paid everything. They are last season Asante Kotoko winning you know. We've cleared all with the exception of Division 1 any Premier last batch and we are making sure that we will clear it.
Okay.
And so I start if I catch up, we are in constant communication. It's in our platform also into the normal update.
Right.
We'll make sure say. But to say that I say this note to say the fact say we are professional no so we see the same crime buyer and no say don't go and put up a professional performance.
So how do you put up a performance?
Let me say doctor unto can say doctor say what Ghana yenti omo kan ti omo nkunipa
go we mo tu kwan na eko so
and now we a lawyer who court because who client was kind to oversee case no a professional doesn't do that into the referees they know it and they also assure us say sika or no sika no ejuma no mo ye and no doesn't affect work
and also yeah finti na say referee also a professional work into so delay ni sika and also
David.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
But the thing is that omuye ejuma na ansa ye tia.
Okay.
On say to say who say who salary. Who ye ejuma ne, but pay no be at the end of the month. Untumi ka so tina. Who buy ejuma, who be no bata because end of the month ansa who be nya sika. David yes sir. Professional.
Also the answer na.
Ye nyina sa. Ghana man pay class sir.
Finally, somebody sends me this text say, is it safe? Say the players' numbers ebema a betting company to send Momo on them.
Oh, in a betting company, there's any Momo no.
Is a GFA that
betting company on the platform they have passed any Momo.
And so the numbers will be sent to the GFA. And
yes,
and you're betting.
And then we have a platform any Momo no, and you have betting company, you know the players no and come machine no.
Okay. Mr. Prosper Siadu, General Secretary, hard-working General Secretary of the GFA. Yeah, that's it. Oh yeah, Juma, come on.
When I miss me, that's it.
All right. Bafo, most of your concerns were dealt with.
We're touching a lot of them, and we say it's still a lot.
You see, now I also had the work.
I'm news oko. I'm go. I'm crabby man.
My Bafo in crab. When say has the and he has no nim baby on bebo bonana. No nim down bebo. Because our my arrangement is they have to change their game against all nations.
Yeah.
And yet, was the communication not clear to them? Because their game has always been. Unim say, time away, and I mean, that was a Diana, the over double ball Friday. Was it 3? Because normally, the Friday kickoffs are in the evening. Into Doma, I don't know the last time we have floodlight. So
no, floodlight, no.
Into the house game has always been Sunday. Into how many nations, Nikumo, arrangement, and the MC, and fat change of BBR.
Say yes, I can cancel only come. There was something that communication but into there.
You tell me the body.
Combination we are mask close.
Tama. And I was starting come on.
But some no kotoko kobom.
Oh,
I'm not going to go.
Tell me, best discussing as some because do baby or consider say kotoko na ye no money be.
Or consider what.
Oh, so we the cutting come on.
George, wonderful. Okay.
And kotoko
you na say am ran na obi amam for ngasa.
Tama. Anglo Gold Ashanti. No crese se na na wo ka no. On be sponsor media ma.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yes, so more subsidiary bi wo. Am say be the primo say sa area we say minimum baby minimum home say. Nti wo say ehodon you go fees Ghana limited ho wan ga be ka say wo mo na be sponsor na nya wo mo a. Anglo Gold.
Enya takwada man.
Enya takwada man for no. But oboase for no.
Yes, it will be 13 million. That's 13 million.
That's good money.
13 million pay cut. Pay out. And on the backroom staff no so be 2 million. So when you 2 million pound abrabom na zango for you coach na go bunya bido abrodi 2 million pound na u anda pagra unya ya u vemu ba no
now Mr. Erica Subontin, the MD of Anglo Gold Ashanti. On country Adanseman Boaseman Nientia, the same Anglo Gold no. Obetimi akwa sponsor a club in Guinea and a club in Tanzania and even a club in Ghana. Now Boasina the mother company no there. Omutimu no was say what they akoche. And yet he's even refusing to tell the people what is the actual contract and that's arrangement or money the investor no.
That's what I'm talking to you.
Their head them say Australia or South Africa.
South Africa.
And they have other areas some mining. Ebini Guinea, Ebini Tanzania, Ebini Ghana. So what the measure?
Ghana crown
both Guinea, Tanzania and Takwa Obuasi gave birth to them. That one I can tell you.
But it doesn't matter.
It matters. Why is it that it doesn't matter? It matters now. Obuasi gold. Ubanu nyame na do wabeye wabenye sika wabeye de for. No obi na wo to le come de wo kan kabeye de.
Asem na kan de.
Kabeye de.
Obuasi gold no. Omutu gold Obuasi. And omutu gold Tanzania. And omutu gold Guinea. Obuasi
na company me
Obuasi gold yen transfer from Obuasi nko Guinea. Ade asa na okay.
Brighton have given Chelsea permission to speak to Graham Potter.
Like I was telling you.
Come back to say Potter the normal discount no na say in mood.
Me na discount.
Sir.
Onye.
The moment I club give permission she say coach no.
Oh dem so mama come permission say person na kasa na so betin na kasa.
And coach no so signal so nyobeko.
Sir.
My boss say two-way affair.
Permission to speak to them.
Some be when coach no be din komo.
Uncle.
You like to speak to Chelsea?
Uncle.
No, I can't.
Onye Chelsea. Okay. Onye Brighton.
Okay.
Babonti, my last part no. O say, what is Obuasi for the gold call?
I say we go to no.
Corporate and
good I have
corporate responsibilities now. And I am fulfilling. It's Obuasi for no number cause and no munya good. eto mo de na ye basa e no fit say
good was it
oh no it's na
Oh, say time.
but I'm saying
Na I didn't. That was the reason why I'm handy as good.
Tanzania for the mutu say omo be sponsor medium a working
Tako mo ye.
eh side
if you go the
I company buy you know oh na I company buy
Ya company e obo asefo dia.
ba for onyanti good na
Honda that be say company buy I am go Asante Tanzania for Tanzania for team no you training am go Asante Tanzania where Tanzania what the Guinea dey beto am go Asante
can say am say
wọ́n mú bẹ̀ kọ́ Asante
go South Africa ana akọ baabi na bank bi ọhọ ana say communication giant bi ọhọ ọmọ sponsor team bi ọhọ a ebe ọmọ wa so mo man for so no ọmọ sponsor bi. I think they do that based on their receipts. Ejuma na omo emfaso omo nya no.
And omo investing.
And omo invest be as part of their corporate strategies. Ne bi a high ejuma na ko form. They say any secret.
Me say ha den na ko wusa ma no.
Awu wie ye no. Na say ngofo awu ma omo ma ayi.
Omo na komo di wa okosho bi ba.
Ugo ayi school no dey say. Eso ba ko be say. And this Ugo tudu.
Oh say come on, I didn't know can asem no e more serious than say na mo kan no.
Asem we ba for.
No ya adwene yi.
We dey make us say nya adwene.
Make us on nya adwene ko.
Make us say nya.
Or say the reason why it's good, Anglo good, they say omo adwuma no. Like the cost of running as Santiago no was through. And omo film. But the same country. Baby from where but we must know who we mo.
Who more right? Who are the mother company and fine?
But how good na aba for.
But how production hano emfa.
And then production and then me no say production
the corporate responsibility.
I'm telling you and the production is not an issue.
And
production is not an issue. Na I don't want to skapa or bossy pa ye papa. O mu to skapa kese or bossy. Tim just ask now can boss.
Na ma.
Just ask now can.
Oh,
no you don't set it down.
MD go for no.
No be how to pay.
Enye only Ashanti Good Club no. Even the hospital at a point Muja hospital no private to run the hospital. If I'm right, my name should be correct.
And that is the strategy I have for you use.
And you name hotel.
Yes,
they did same. It's nyoma no my true CSR no.
They walk over into a how much the company spends in the hospital every year.
Hospital no. And recently na before Dr. Nesupuku ekwe ni UN job o Mali no. Mse he was heading the hospital meaning eyi kakra wo. No meba. Ade da asem na wo so kura de asem ni a. It's what I'm trying to say. It is to the person me trying to say. On say corporate social responsibility no. To enye nhye o. Ba for enye nhye. Get that in mind. Enye but
I get responsibility na area there.
So too. O say oti hey. Ubetimi anya usika, ubenya obibia. Ekura wo free so. Ana ba bia wote. Wo hwe se de bia Nyankopon aboa no ato nsem ne ba bia wadu na. O se ma me contribute to bibi.
Okay. The ma we yen hye say. Oboase asase na hutu go.
Omo Monte Football Club.
No, man, so what to be can say ebe money penny. But the company says different from say.
They could have choose other avenue. No, yes. Football club.
But once I'm choose no, abeka ho. And omo dey say omo operations no any football running. We no omo sponsor. Different from there. Omo take full.
They say no as good.
As good.
Omo sponsor as good. Some sponsor me there should be a sponsor package. Fine. Some go sponsor me
we who about 2 minutes per fire energy bomb. And I go next year, I know what's the I know. How did you treat you?
It's good to say, your friends, the general secretary of the FA. Emma, I'll be clarifying him. Because before that, there are some areas you take care of on Ghana, you fail to them. And even clubs are more Africa. me happen to work with a team in Africa and meaning the operations how it goes. So to anything that you want to correspondence that said I can correspondence come from the FA. Something also the person could be an the club now take initiative. What they call FA? Now FA forwarding no. I do call. What has it kotokodi?
But your message from Obuasi said the AG school in Obuasi has been given to a private investor.
Oh, maybe some guy say.
No, say no Obuasi can
Tama, so watch now.
So we go to
what they do, even though it's a investor.
The FA secretary ne kano. Obi at me for fufu me bata ho. Me free say dan ka wa man na ka be me enta me pagya me say kan pese me chip in. Ko ba for no ni team enko Africa sada. What took any to my call, but the details no unyai. It's done the all cannot seem to say I say FA that's what you Kotoko pay. So the FA is on behalf of Asante Kotoko, and that's exactly what they are going to do. So I want to believe that the secretary can Kotoko enjoy some financial benefit you.
I'm more enjoy.
I don't enjoy financial benefit.
And call my boy. I know what they call my chairman. But you book
now
but it's good for us and Kotoko say me and the FA or Motanka director, no, not advisor. No. Because to me, my biggest problem, I will work up a year. Anyway, your concentration, one players, I say, you move as a new place.
I'll introduce a new topic. Near Zoston, Nedianans. Oh, it's a new topic we're introducing. Namibwa.
Ghanaian player.
You want to a new topic altogether. No message is more than I'm kind. Oh, there be a person already be but time no the new topic back because Harry say oh do Terry actually one class one you say and I go feel better na woman
was for na bawo omo de year papa e say when your friend do am prem mine
I do am prem do am prem
e hono nye oboase de Anglo Gold Ashanti na and more branches so to them chance one of their branch and
if your branch can take care of another club, I don't know.
They are going to sponsor every production or more production. What they get, and what they get out of Boston, you see.
Every class a strategy on making the young people there too.
Said them a kind of social responsibility. You're restricted to only Ashanti Gold. So to the mention I say, and you know the bar for me and Tiasio. But many prosperous na don't church more there by the two. Now still may everyone say
but say production has never been an issue at Anglo Gold. It is also not true that Obuasi mine gave birth to the Tanzanian mine. It is not true. Both mines were acquired by Anglo Gold, South Africa.
Thank you. Said America said the head office in South Africa and also Australia.
I never come the other no. What's the whole castle in your crowd? Production also has not be a problem.
Everyone said we are in 2022. Now still African football facing these challenges. Areho and the money Areho they say me too. Team Bia or boy in the competition Biano. Especially CAF competition. Our weekends based on CAF calendar on the buy no. Friday, Saturday is a Friday on the 11th, meboa. Then Saturday at 12 and a Sunday at 13th. And Friday, Saturday, Sunday and a CAF share say first run and a first leg more matches in the few. And they are 9th. No, and they are 7th. Yeah. Friday and 9th rather. Okay. Into Friday and 9th, 10th and 11th here Sunday. Okay. Go to na clubs any baby on babo boss see. On say who situation na remember what the money here din e de man Asante Kotoko ne say. And they baby on mujina no. Even the decision based on their prosper kind doesn't come from air careful. Burkina for no air copper baby. Normal by no money FA for any dinkum na FA communicated to Asante Kotoko. No Saboka for money. The na minim ni say after last week na kotokwaye omo traveling arrangements nyina bibia so mutuatua ba bi omkoko di beda hotel sem flight sem ni sanyoma ni nyina no bisutu no ma ni nyina etubeka last week ena omo do omo plans omo de be koko di akobo omo ni Kadiogo game ne bae then yeti ha na aba say Cote d'Ivoire for ni so omo fa park ne ma Burkina Faso for no then Burkina Faso sadia ye ni Benin for edi nkomo nti pese de bo ni ko Benin. I'm sure say whilst F abeginem e dey Ghanaian clubs because say CAF episode dealing with clubs and I dealing with clubs he deals with the FA of various countries. E ka kotoko abone dey ntu omo hwe na nkofo ni ntu omo kama omo because sutromienu emeni ahane aboku divu aka wanya hwe mfim no sa akọ Benin na mizutu osade ni sika kokoya enkwa akra to the extent say ebia hotel krom beda kra Benin nyina na say Burkina Faso ntua
and at distance
so what dem say because say wo fa onim say traveling from Accra to Abidjan the cost for flight net traveling from Accra to Cotonou Cotonou de no be times 2 or 3 of Abidjan de no
no we need direct flight
unya direct but say Askai be connect to from na edo ko
they can
also bet with the Askai
they can also go on a charter
it's nyina comes with additional cost bia kotokoyo omo budget no when ya announce omo game we nam to sanyoma ni nyina anka ho nti I'm expecting the FA say the lawyer Prosperous na do be kan no should fight for Asante Kotoko e ka omabo nyina no omabo Burkina Faso ntua momo on say we no enye fair play na wo bom a anka they can even insist based on the Prosper kind of say Benin yen
yeah
so what the say which the FA can do but because of fair play e football muntino bema boda e say omoti ase na bo no mkobo ni Benin but omkobo ni Benin dia no mo so ka omabo no na Burkina for 9 kama na bibia FA because of time and na man for complaining say na say won fa course
okay nti
no say na won fa course
abo amana me kind messages kaka ma fa course
nti we dey ebe je mu ha na wa fa course kaka
nti yes from you be fa call by kind messages ya na what's the messages no ma send it dada nti o me di kan boka no nti ye kind kakra na afi ya ba be fa course no okay o see orewo inside Medina Estate Johnny Hernandez was it tell Jibo to give us today's game match. I think Jibo has done that already. I'll say greetings to you guys. It's live and clear inside Medina guys. Okay, I think it's the same Johnny Hernandez. All right, and then we move on. Please look in the squad of the Black Stars and tell me why there's no Odoi. Okay. Today the Barca is gonna lose, oh I swear. I didn't see the name, but we'll say good morning. I am where is that one? Okay. I'll say I am PM. The show is loud and clear at okay. With the buyer, just good morning. Add me to the WhatsApp group. And then please, I'm Evans, watching live from Tamale. I want to know about Maxwell Abekwe and Hearts of Oak situation. Say Abekwe, the almost were nyanko Hearts of Oak no. I think that is the report we had the other time. 2012 and 2020, Chelsea was in Group E. They topped their group. They sacked their coach and won the Champions League. In 2022, Chelsea and Group E, they have sacked their coach. Will they win? Okay. Now just say we for Lotto formula no. Keep the fire burning. I'm set. Moni's Kaswa. Set. Thank you for choosing here. Please, do you have a WhatsApp group? I want to join the passport WhatsApp group. Sammy, Pacho, Muni WhatsApp group. Mu will be so I am for answer my name for mom. Se Billy also so I know my people because people are interested. I'm already Kwame John from Apimanim Kokobing. Chelsea people should have given time to the coach because he has given the guys caps. But I'm United fan. God bless Manchester United. Okay, and then Mr. Chod, danger. Okay, greetings to Bafuwa of Kotoko. And then, what is the point in waking up to work only to advertise and speak about another country's football league when your country's football league is in shambles? So, have you guys ever thought about advertising and pushing your own so hard that we will be seeing Europeans wake up this morning to speak about Ghanaian football? and blah 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 blah. That is he writes with no name. Good morning, time. I'm Karasku watching you live from Old Botiano, you're in Sia Accra. It's very heartbreaking to hear to hell has been said, but he caused it. His own misfortune, because while Sotiam was playing Arsenal, Alain Madrid, other teams are seriously training, he was playing table tennis with his players. Why? Okay. Oyepa is the best. Tommy from Adenta, Accra. Tommy, thank you very much. The guys are very good. I just love your sports analysis more than that of Super Sports and Co. Keep it up. Getting to all Liverpool fans across the globe, from Manis Insights to whom God say good morning. Thank you. Okay, and then Sammy, so when it's 5-5, we'll see this one here cover. Okay, into your announcer phone line. So whilst we do that concurrently, 0322494401, 0322494771. Hello, good morning.
Media.
Yes, sir.
You're telling me, Coach. Do you want to boom? Mijina, Roman Hill, I thought that anything.
What do you want to?
A bonfire, Yama, Kobia, and Tikotokometema, Ukuma, Akimbeba. And I mean, Burkina Faso, Omono, Mobotisia, Kadiogo, okay. But I may show all the best. I'm going to more ball and almost Samayan because Kotoko, some ball, no Mulusua, at the other place, he got in Koankano. I said the team Gayakumaso. So many of them get to my nominate on my area. Not almost Baha. So, your budget only a basket, you're not putting many. Okay. No one quality player.
Yeah, that's mobile maybe. John and Tia Boko. John. Okay, hello, best. Let me. My senior man send the odds again. Your boy, okay, Echo. Give us. So, hello, good morning. Yes, sir.
We did that.
Good.
Yeah, she's sending the set, and run off. And one of the bonfires is just to leave let me do and come and say. That's why I'm matter.
Okay.
And I what we are going to feel it up. And the other one is saying,